Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the magnificent city of Atlanta. Used to be the terminus of the Western and Atlantic Railroad here. That's why they still sound the train horn inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Washington Commanders and the Atlanta Falcons. On one sideline, Dan Quinn. He, of course, the head man here in Atlanta from 2015 to 2020. On the other side, you've got the head coach of the Falcons. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
Still first down.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Cougar 19. Ready.
A run. It's Edwards. Room to run at the 35. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Atlanta.
There's two elements to a successful run play, and the key is having them aligned. The offensive line needs to block according to the play and create space, but the back has to hit that space at the appropriate time. And this is a clear example as to why it leads to big gains.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll go back to Edwards on first down, and he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Third down and 9.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. 18. Pioneer.
From the 50, he'll set him to throw. To the outside. Catch made by London. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
Gain of 19 yards.
A pickup there of 19 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
10 at the 31-yard line.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Again, zone read, it's Edwards. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. After that play, we have one of the commanders who is down. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. Panther 60. No, no.
Here's a first carry for their running back. Good blocking to the 15. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. This has been a solid opening drive. They're knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Let's go. Check out.
Here's a run. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Give to Robinson from the pistol. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2. Down to the 2. 3rd and goal.
Ready, ready.
Robinson will score. Touchdown, Atlanta.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And Falcons will take a 7-0 lead.
Falcons 7, Commanders nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Corey Horton now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball, but he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback. And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Wide on the RPO, and they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Washington.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5. From the 41, here's second down and 5.
Get it. Check.
Even in the air, here's Daniels. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better when you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown. Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
Alert.
Try again. It's second and 10. Throwing again. Daniel. High-headed defender drapes all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's got his man. That's down. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Commander's first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here we go. Start. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a first down.
First and goal, Washington.
Bronco switch. Bronco
He'll try
switch.
to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. No problem there on the extra point, and the Commanders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Falcons offense ready to possess the football for the second time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down.
70. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 6.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
We typically see the big guys up front, Mike, make plays at the line. But every so often, he's able to drive through, get in the backfield, and take them down for a loss.
19 tight.
third down. They'll set up to throw. That's complete. He's got it to London. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 22 yards there. First down, Atlanta.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Give, and here comes Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Tackle made at the 44-yard line.
From the 44 now. Here's second and 4.
Go! Bronco 80. Ready, right?
Up the middle they go. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough. Move change. First down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his one-gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 8.
Viking 18.
On second down, it's Edwards. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Now third and 5.
Here we go, here we go. 65, 79 Broncos. Ready.
Back to throw. This one intercepted. He gets free. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Holding. Offense.
Extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Ready, ready. Yep, Bronco switch, Bronco switch. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey, pass. Let go.
On first down, it's Robinson. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Ready.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Back. Go.
Throwing now from the gun. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with first and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
He'll get this out wide. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
On second down, they'll run. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
They'll stay on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the
It's a gain
ground.
of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 1.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll stick with him again. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Atlanta.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
Ready?
A run on 1st and goal. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. After that play, we have one of the commanders who is down. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
From back at the 5, here now 3rd and goal.
70 Timberwolves. Here we go. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
And he's going to be out of bounds, up past the 20. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
At the 23-yard line.
Ready? 18 cut.
On 1st down, Daniel. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
A gain of 12. And the
On play action, Daniels. And he can't hang on through the sack, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Play action. Here's Daniels. He's going to air this one out. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 36 yards.
Ready, ready. Here we go. Set. Gravity Lions. Ready.
On play action, he'll set him to throw. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Talk things over before 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Pass right side to Downs. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Commanders build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Past midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
Makes the score. Commanders 17. Falcons 14.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we got the plyometric. Ran up by the election, that's up the highest metric. The city just made a sweep with the diabetic.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hot 70, hot 70.
They'll begin here on the grass. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up. The
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man. So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points, but after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
So 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. This will be returnable from his own 15. The Falcons offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Lacking 18. 77 Wolf. Go street. Riggs. Hurt. Let go.
Drive will start on the ground. Down at the 21. A gain of 1.
Forward to Gene on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 21-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Go.
He'll drop to throw. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
To the right, that's Pitts. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Chop alert.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Washington.
Daniels now on 1st down. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
He's going to take a shot down the field. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Here's Ryan Wright now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Falcons offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll do so with first and 10.
Ready? Tap to 60, tap to 60.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. The defense stringing him out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. Teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown Atlanta. And special teams changes the momentum. Right after a 3 and out, you think you're getting the ball back instead. Not just a turnover, Greg, but a touchdown the other way.
Yeah, and you can just see their body language. The wind has come out of their sails. The offense is fired up. Great job defense. You force a 3 and out. And you got your helmet on, you think you're about to take the field and get a possession. Next thing you know, disaster strikes. Not only the turnover, Mike, the scoop score, and they take it back for 6.
We'll start at the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So from the 36, it is first and 10.
First and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 11 on
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Second down and 3.
a 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
The air again is Daniels. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing is Daniels. Headed left, buying time. He'll be taken down well short of the first down. Gain of about 4. Brings up, here's down. Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for Washington. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Falcons offense and their running back set to go once more. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with first and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one taken in by London. He's going to be marked down up around the 33.
It's a gain of 11. And the Falcons first down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10.
Intended for
Drake London was the intended receiver there.
It's now
And it'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. That's caught right side. London. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd final timeout. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
Here we go. Steady.
He'll try and throw for it. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Commanders come up with the takeaway.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Cougar 19.
Now a handoff, running right. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.